Bertekad untuk mencetak generasi yang unggul di bidang sains dan teknologi, ITS sebagai salah satu kampus terbaik di Indonesia tidak hanya menjadi rumah belajar bagi mahasiswa dalam negeri, tetapi juga dari luar negeri. Melalui ITS Global Engagement, Ibu yang Luhur ITS membuka pintu selebar-lebarnya bagi mahasiswa mancanegara yang ingin mengembangkan ilmunya di tanah air. Lantas, bagaimana pengalaman para mahasiswa internasional selama berkuliah di Kampus Perjuangan? Selengkapnya hanya di Bincang ITS.
Halo Sobat Kampus, welcome to Bincang ITS.
Hello, मेरा नाम निहारिका है. I'm from Telangana. I study in Gujarat and my majors are like interior designing and furniture.
Namo se Joanna. I'm from the Caribbean. The name of my island there is Guadeloupe. So it's a French island, but it's very, very far. I study electrical engineering, and here at ITS, I also take classes in product design. Why did you choose ITS or ITS as the place for your exchange program? Even though I'm from the Caribbean, I study in France. And in my university, to graduate, we need to get an exchange semester, or at least a semester abroad. And then my school had partnership with Indonesia and Vietnam. And I chose ITS because I saw the Global Campus Association. I was like, oh my God, that looks so nice. It's basically this association and the way they encourage, like they are around the international students with events and stuff that made me want to be here.
So the question is, what have you done so far during this exchange program and what have you gained from it? Maybe coming to ITS or Surabaya or like the whole experience, I think I just saw life that in another perspective, which I've never seen when I was back home, like, you know, in my comfort zone or something like that. I've struggled a bit, but you know, it still makes up because I had a lot of fun here.
Okay, so what did you find at ITS that you didn't find at your country? I think I would say the Silat Club, because even though we have martial art club in my university, we didn't have Silat Club, so that was really nice for me to have this. And the Grigi, the integration, Grigi was really fun. We've been to with Niha because we were there, like integration with Jamie, like at the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, and it was so pretty. Like one day, I think it was on Friday, we went and all the first year they had like their switching bats and they put it on the sky and you have a drone that sees everyone. That was so cool. I was like, they know what they're doing here.
You know, ITS just made me a person that I want to take part in something. Like right now, if I was the person before like all this exchange thing, I might not even come to this. Like, yeah. So maybe ITS is, you know, has, you know, changed me a bit, like a person that, you know, I want to go into things and like take part in everything, be a part of something, and that feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your first impression when you first arrived and started your activities in Indonesia, especially at ITS? It's like after, like first when I came in the car, I entered ITS, I was like, oh my God, because we're going in the car, it was like a long way. It was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I was like, is this a city by itself? Is ITS a city by itself or something? The first impression was like, it is so big. I don't know how am I going to walk.
As for ITS, I really liked it. I was really shocked by the dorms because we are in a new building and it's really, really nice. So really like the new building.
Yeah.
Really clean and stuff, so it's good.
And the staff is also like, you know, very helpful. If you ask them for something, they're like,
yeah, very friendly, very friendly.
And you get to meet other international people who are not from the exchange, and also like local people.
That's the best part. That's the best part about the dorm. To be honest, like we met some of our friends actually because they take Bahasa class, because we are exchange program students, so we only here for one semester, but there's also like just international students, as in they're in masters.
Degrees,
So they take Bahasa classes too. So we meet them because they're like after us, maybe 1 or 2 months after us. So we met them, and that's just really nice. Oh, what facility at ITS do you find most interesting, and which one is your favorite? First, my department favorite. I really love the product design laboratory. Like you have lots of like 3D printing machines, and you can literally go there and just like work on your project with all the students around. I think my second favorite place would be Dr. Anka and the library, because there's so many things. Like you come there at night, there's gonna be so much people, so much activities. There's always something at this place, and it's like, I think, very iconic, like their circle around the library.
So basically it's like there's this tower too. There's this bridge which connects the road to the tower. That's my favorite. You know, I like to sit there. Like whenever I go for run, I'll run till my faculty and then I come back. So I sit there every time. Like on the way back, I will surely sit there. And I love that place. Okay. What is your favorite Indonesian food, especially here? And do you have any favorite spot in ITS? Does anybody, I think everybody knows, Porcadel? Somebody knows that? Yeah, I love that. And I recently, like maybe just before like 1 week or something, I just found out that there is a dish called that. And yeah, that is like my favorite Indonesian thing to eat. Yeah, and that's my favorite thing. And in ITS, it's like usually I never get food from ITS, but I have an answer. The interior designing department, there's like a small space where you get like food like noodles and rice and, you know, some drinks, some snack or something like that. Yeah, I like that place because I like the eggs and rice over there.
So before coming to Indonesia, I was a really huge fan of nasi goreng. Like basically in my culture, we have like Indian food heritage, even though we're like on the other side of the world. So when she arrived and she cooked for me, I was really happy.
It's like almost, you know, we used to eat together whenever I cook. I was like, I just cooked some Indian food. Do you want? Most probably it's going to be like eggs or something, but still, yeah.
So good. That girl knows how to cook, like really good. But that's the Indian in her, I think.
Yeah.
No, but like really like the rice. So I used to make, I learned how to make nasi goreng back in my island when I was in high school. As for my favorite spots in ITS, I would say, sadly, my favorite spot was the noodle shop in the canteen, but it's closed like maybe 2 weeks into the beginning of the years. Like they were like that noodles shop, and then for some reason it never came again. But it was so good. It was so good, and it was so big. Like the plates were like this and filled with noodles, like so nice. I don't know if you guys know that place, but
oh, there's this thing called nasi liwet.
Nasi liwet.
So good. It just reminds me of Indian rice for some reason. It's like so nice. I just had it when we had the Global Unity Fair with like a egg.
Yeah.
It was so good. I've been trying to find that. I never found it.
Yeah.
Better luck to me. Maybe I just find it before I leave ITS or Surabaya.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. If you want to join the exchange program, just do not hesitate. Like, to be honest, it's not... Like, I'm lucky in my university, we have lots of association and campus life, but I know it's not the case everywhere. So if you have the opportunity to come to ITS Surabaya, like, don't waste it. It's not every university that is so active and like stuff like this.
That is what I feel. And if you really get a chance to come to ITS, and I'm like, just close your eyes and say yes.
Yeah.
I think you'll love it here.
Don't miss out on the opportunity to come here.
Yeah.
Like, do not, and stay here. enjoy here. See you on the next episode of Bincang ITS. Bye, sampai jumpa guys.